Wait till it shows up here, because then I'll know I'm live. Yep, I'm live. Okay. And I know this is not the most interesting starting point. All right then. Let's mute myself. Go back over to here. Alright, and hello everyone, my name is WadWizWell. And welcome to All the Mods 10 to the Skies. And we're going to start with... Sure, let's start with a simple life. Alright, so... I know we could have started off with a more basic and normal skyblock. I definitely didn't build any of this. But also... The game is really weird at times, and I don't know how to treat it. Plus, the entire purpose of this is mostly to test out the skyblock. It's not actually to, you know, have a full-fledged series for this one. I think I'll do that later. Probably when I have friends with me, like Crystal. Right now, the purpose of this is literally just test out the mod pack, see how it fares on my computer, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, I figured might as well stream it. See how enjoyable it is. As always, I am set up in a way so that if people want to come talk to me, they can. Oh boy. Let's explore the place that we ended up getting, just because I feel like that's important. Okay, I think that's a torch flower up there. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can get onto the roof. We have a little greenhouse over there. And a waterfall. We have a tattered tome, which is probably to help us with spellcrafting. Yep. Okay. And a wooden water can. Ah, or there's... Wait, we have 2 trees, it seems. One's behind the house. Okay, one of these trees is meant for being punched down. Got it. It's one of the puzzle. Hi, Hunter. How are you? Oh, I was going in there. I think I saw a crafting bench in... Well, that's good to know. No, I did not see a crafting bench in here. We have chests, which is nice. Well. Hmm. Let's see, what all do we have in this place? Because if I have something, I should be cautious not to make too many of it. Don't have a bed. Okay. The most basic thing to avoid phantoms is a bed. But yeah, again, as I said, the point of this one isn't to see how, like, far I can get or anything like that. I'm just wanting to see how fun this mod pack is. I'll probably end up bringing it up to Crystal at some point, or, Crystal and I will probably end up playing it together at some point. I'm just trying to see how fun it is, so I'm not too worried that this isn't the most vanilla of Skyblock experiences. Oh. Great. Let's put all the saplings in here. Alright, I can make a cobblestone gen. I probably want to do that in the stony area, though. Once I get a pickaxe. I'll put this secondary crafting bench, however, right about here, so that I have one in the main building and one near the greenhouse. Because the greenhouse produces wheat. And wheat is used to make bread. When I get angry, I'll need the breed. But, I probably shouldn't put it away. Why did I do that? Instead, what I'll do is grab this and this, make a wooden pickaxe, and go up here to just... There we go. The cobblestone gen setup. We've got one step closer to what we'll need. Oh shoot. Just so I know how close mobs can end up spawning on you in nighttime. Ah, that's nice at least, so. MMD videos, always fun. Sorry, I am not being good at reading chat right now. I am terribly, terribly sorry about that, Hunter. We're trying to have fun. Carrots. Yum. Need to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, I should probably make a crook. By hook or by crook, I need this. Meh. Ooh. Silkworm. I could probably build my own platform for the trees, actually. Now that I think about it, I probably should, just because of the actual, like, risk of having the platforms not exist. Alright then. And there we go. And like that, we have an infested leaf. We'll just walk away and let that do its thing, unless we put another tree here. Close that browser, so I don't need it right now. Fully infested. Yep. And it's going to spread slowly throughout the entire tree. What am I doing? I have an axe. There we go. Alright, we have an axe done. Alright. Next step is to turn this into a stone hammer. Dude. Let's quickly set up another quick little crafting station down here. Ooh, there's grindstone. Didn't realize that. But, yeah, we're gonna set up that little station right there, and we're going to just quickly make a cap for this. There, that lowers the chances of it falling into the lava. I did not mean to hit that button. I'm just doing this one because I'm bored and I didn't know what to stream. Probably switch to something else later, but you know, for right now, this is fine. This is normal. Oh, wait. We are at 64 already. Yay. Go into here. Rest up because no, I'm not that stupid. There you go. This is going so well so far. Alright then. This one should hold stone. This one can hold any other random things that we end up getting. There's this one as well. Just a little bit. Ooh, industrial hemp seeds. That's actually really, really good for us. That technically means that this is superfluous. Right. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. That's the wrong thing first. Oh, well, that was fast. Hello. Good, I'm streaming. Oh, hi, Crystal.
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, good. I'm trying out a different mod pack right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm working on the reclamation one a little bit.
Oh. If you told me you were going to do that, I would have joined you.
Yeah, I'm not really streaming it. I'm just spreading dirt and stuff.
Ah, fair enough then. Then, yeah, no. I was mostly just hopping onto this one to see how it played. And then, you know, meh. Like, see how my computer handles it in single player before seeing about anything to do with multiplayer.
Fair enough.
It's actually handling it quite well, even while streaming.
me, this would.
So this might be another mod pack I can stream. Yay!
Okay. Probably not me, because my computer probably would restart.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, if it restarts at D&D, it's gonna restart at anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I should switch out your B stuff.
Yeah. I sorry.
It's fine, you have nothing to be sorry about.
Hey, just because I didn't do anything doesn't mean I can't be sorry that you're having problems with your computer. I'm Canadian.
Yeah.
We're classically apologetic because I'm sorry is just I sympathize with your pain here.
Okay, let's see here. That is dry, that is not desiccated, you fucking bitch. You is not what I wanted. God damn it. Son of
I mean,
bitch.
it's such a chronic problem that there is actually a law saying that just the words I'm sorry cannot count as an admission of guilt with a Canadian.
Okay.
I'm not joking, that is actual federal law.
Okay then. Also, would
Yes.
I spread dirt by just growing a bunch of spruce saplings
Mm-hmm.
and use the mechanical saw to just cut down the giant trees really quickly?
Yep.
We have a lot of charcoal in the making.
Good. We need it.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 stacks are currently being cooked.
Sounds good to me.
Jeez.
Oh, it is dark now. Okay. I think that this is going well.
Yeah?
I don't play a lot of single-player Minecraft on streams normally. I mean, I used to, but because of the fact that I didn't have people to talk to, it's really hard to keep interest and remember what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
It's actually why I love streaming Minecraft with you, honestly. You are someone who can actually remind me what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. Otherwise, I end up with 50 side projects, none of which get finished. And
Yeah.
the world ends up just stopping existing for some reason or another. Usually the mod pack doesn't want to load up anymore.
Ah.
Because Windows did an update.
Sounds about right.
But yeah. Yeah. Playing
There
Minecraft.
we go. Hey, I have upgraded the furnaces that are cooking the charcoal to Inferium furnaces.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I made Inferium furnaces.
It's not even been a day, woman. What
only
the
thing
hell?
that we needed to make the Inferium furnaces was that infused iron from that altar you made.
Okay. Oh, wait, Inferium, right, sorry.
Yes, Inferium.
I
No, I got Supremium, man. Or Insane. I got Insanium.
I don't think Insanium furnaces exist.
Let me see here.
I think it goes to Supremium and then it goes Awakened.
Yes. Right.
You know, I have a dumb song stuck in my head currently.
Oh, what's that?
Daisy Bell.
God damn it, so insane.
I'm going to guess it's from the same source.
Amazing Digital Circus.
Yep.
God fucking damn it. Yeah.
To be fair, they harmonized quite nicely.
They did. They really did.
But yeah, no, I watched that, and I'm just... I know Gooseworks has stated that we're probably going to end up hating Jax, but I just kind of feel sorry for the guy at this point. He's on the verge of a constant mental breakdown, trying to hide the fact that he's struggling by treating everything around him like it's not real, because he can at least justify it because nothing looks it. They look like cartoon characters. He is not okay. And whilst I don't agree with the way that he's coping, you know, the treating everyone like they're a fucking toy.
Yeah.
It's at least an understandable response, especially considering majority of the consequences he'd have to face for his actions are just gone. He's not going to actively lose these people, they're stuck with him. He can't get away from them because Kain is constantly pushing them together.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him more so than anyone else because Kinger is Kinger.
Kinger is best character.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the reasons why everyone's in the circus, but yeah, he's a very good character.
Oh, he's totally Deborah something.
Oh, no,
the fact that he was able to just create a butterfly
and then tell someone that he just made it up. Like, it's a nonchalant thing that he can just make the rules of the game.
That was intentionally pointing to something.
Well, it has to be intentional. Like, here's the thing about storytelling. 95% of the stuff in storytelling is intentional. If it's not, and it's done through inference, it might not be something the, person intended. But do you know how easy it is to tell when something is intended and when something isn't?
How?
We're just gonna hang this lampshade over it.
I'm right behind you, aren't I? That fucking line was hilarious.
It was. Kinger is one of those characters, though, who makes perfect sense if you regard two things. He is a man who is shown to feel guilt over something that we do not ever get to see. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But he does express that he feels guilty over something he's made in the past. And two, his connection to the circus is really weird because he's the only one who actually fits with something currently. And do you want to know what thing I would point out that he fits with perfectly?
What?
Crystal, can you tell me what the floor pattern of the circus is?
Oh, checkerboard.
Yeah.
Chessboard.
Yeah, it's a game board. Why is it a game board?
I have no clue. I don't think that's ever really been talked about.
Well, of course it's not going to be talked about. But it's also weird because of one other thing. Kinger is the only person to share design elements with another character. Though we never see Queenie, he is the only person who shares a theme with someone, right?
Yeah.
Why does he share a theme with Queenie?
Because that was his wife.
I genuinely do not believe that is the reason why he shares a theme with Queenie.
I mean, it can be one of the reasons because she was his wife.
Oh yeah, there's no question that they were married. I mean, the joke was, I miss my wife, Pomni. I miss her a lot. But
I
no,
miss my white tails. I miss her a lot.
but yeah, no, it's just weird to think about the ways that Kinger is portrayed in the circus because it almost hints towards things that some other character knows, but Kinger won't tell anyone. And here's the thing. We know he's been here longer than anyone else. But no one seems to want to talk about certain things, right?
Right.
And here's the thing that I find kind of interesting.
Wow.
You'd like, I get that no one really wants to bring up the fact of all the people who've extracted, right? I mean, hell, they don't really talk about Kaufmo or Ribbit after their extractions past Kaufmo's funeral.
Yeah. Someone just needs to stop talking about them after the abstract.
But it's clear that the topic of Kinger's family does not come up with most of the circus members.
Yeah, because it seemed like they didn't know about his wife.
Yeah. And okay, sure, it makes sense for like Jax and Gangle and you know, the people who came recently, right?
Yeah.
But even Regatha seemed to be caught off guard, which kind of hints to me that Regatha came after Kinger's wife extracted.
Well, with how it was said and how with what Kinger talked to Agatha about, it seemed like that is the case, and that she helped him a little bit.
And I think it might actually be entirely possible that, considering how Regatha talks to Kinger and how she treats him, he was the only person there when she showed up.
That's very possible.
Which would be kind of sad.
Oh, extremely. Extremely so.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine just finding yourself alone in that digital hellscape and the only person there for you is this king piece who I don't think he was insane when Regatha first showed up. I think he was just starting to go mad.
Probably.
And now she basically has to deal with him as like this crazy old man who she clearly cares about. She clearly cares about him.
Yeah.
But she puts so much burden on herself, and it's clear that even Kinger tries to get her to understand that she's not failing anyone.
Yeah.
I think Kinger's the only one not actively going mad in the circus in a way that could potentially lead him to abstract. Not because he can't abstract, but simply because he's come to terms with what the circus is. But then again, who knows? I do know that we're supposed to see Jax do something that's supposedly unforgivable in one of the upcoming episodes. I forget which one, according to Gooseworks.
Yep. Apparently, Michael Kovach's performance only gets better from here.
Yeah. I like Michael Kovacs. He's an interesting person.
Oh yeah. I swear to God, if Jax like hurts Gangle in some way, yeah, never forgiving him. Nope.
Well, I suppose the question is, well, I mean, he hurts Gangle every day. What specific way are you referring?
if he like drives her to abstracting or something.
Yeah, that's a more accurate statement because, like, Jax hurts everyone around him, but I kinda noticed something. Like, you remember how the freakout with Pomni started?
Mm-hmm.
I think the mere insinuation that he's caused people to abstract hurts him. And I think the reason why is because, remember what I said earlier? Usually they're stuck with him, right?
Yeah, but if they abstract, they go away.
And he doesn't want to lose anyone. And of course, I feel bad again. I do feel bad for everyone in the circus, right?
Yeah.
But there are levels to how bad I feel for certain characters.
Yeah.
I feel the worst for Gangle because I don't know what she did to deserve being picked on all the damn time. Other than the jar thing. Which I feel is just a noodle incident.
Oh.
You know what a noodle incident is, right?
No.
Oh. In literary terms, a noodle incident is an incident that's brought up with a bunch of characters where they'll say something specifically happened, but they'll never show you what happened. And it's only ever brought up in, like, vague ways. Like, we all remember the noodle incident.
Okay.
It's never explicitly brought up what happened during a noodle incident. It's just that the noodle incident happened. We don't want to repeat it. And the people involved know who they are.